Alright, let's see what we got. Saints Row Ultimate Customization Showcase. They just put me on another minute timer? I ain't gonna let this be a YouTube premiere and they got another minute for me to wait.
Later.
Alright, let's clean my lenses real quick so I can see this in 4K. Likely mature. What you mean likely? Don't see about. Oh. Welcome to Saints Row Ultimate Customization.
It's about time you guys all showed up. Hi, I'm Mika Burton.
Why's the quality
We've
like
got
this?
A lot of ground to cover here in Santo Ileso, the new home of Saints Row. We are about to go on a deep dive on tons of all that Saints Row customization has to offer. And we will also meet the devs. So let's jump in and get a better idea of what Saints Row customization is all about.
All right, let's see. Number one, or one of a kind. I said number one of a kind. Oh yeah, vehicle customization, weapon camos and stuff like that. Why is it so loud now? Oh, that kind of looked fire. I ain't gonna lie. That looked like a Ghost Rider type of vehicle for a second.
Saints Row gives you the ultimate freedom to express yourself in the weird Wild West. You've never seen anything like this before, so buckle up.
Out here, it's every boss for themselves. We're gonna give you the lay of the land, how to craft your perfect boss, your fleet of sweet rides, your weapons, your crew, and even your Saints HQ. It's time to build your criminal empire in style.
People come to Santo Ileso from all over because it's a place that bleeds attitude. Here, you do you.
I like the vehicle customization, but the clothing, the options they're showing, I don't like the clothing options so far.
In Saints Row, show off your personal clothing style.
It reminds me of Saints Row 3.
Shoes and hats.
Yeah.
Full combos, underwear, overwear, and even socks.
What? Nah, they went too wacky with the clothing, bro. Like, they don't have no regular clothes. Why is everything so bright and colorful? It really do look like the Saints Row 3 clothing, bro. That's exactly what it looks like. The remastered.
Customize and style every
Okay, the hair actually looks
down to
decent.
your eyebrow color.
Let me turn this down. They don't know whether they want the video to be loud or quiet, so that's why I have to keep adjusting. They got rainbow grills.
Type, texture, tint, gloss, scars, and even muscle and vein definition.
What is this, Elden Ring?
Make both sides of yourself.
They got light up shit. Nah, come on, bro.
Asymmetrical face customization is a first. So smear on some lipstick, add ink, clown out your face, or just
Shrek? Am I tripping?
Oh yeah.
Nah, they went the wacky route, bro. Like, it's cool to have the wacky route, but at least have some. What in the world? I don't want to see that.
Envelope.
They got prosthetic. What is this, cyberpunk? I don't want to see that.
Speaks to you and flex your mood with emotes guaranteed to provoke a reaction from the crowd. Maybe not always the one you're looking for, but hey, fuck them, right?
The hair looks nice though. I say that.
The only way this could be better
from what I've seen. Bro, but the clothing looks butt cheeks. I ain't gonna lie. I personally don't like it. So far from what I've seen, I don't know.
Arrive in style with vehicle customization.
Saints Row 1 and 2 still has the best clothing options in my opinion. Saints Row 2 probably more than anything. Like tucked, untucked, sleeve rolled up, sleeve rolled down, that type of stuff. Like, I ain't see none of that. The vehicles do look nice though.
And boom, a whole new boss-worthy masterpiece.
Yeah, it's pretty hard to mess up vehicles, but
all that and you won't even brag about souping up your wheels.
Wheels
pimp
like
my
this
ride.
Speak for themselves.
Boost performance with upgrade kits, acceleration, nitro.
Oh, that's that a Galaxy? Okay, nah, yeah, the vehicle customization is heat. They went crazy with that, but I don't like the clothing, bro. So far from what I've seen. I'm more of into the Saints Row 1 and 2 style of things in terms of clothing. The vehicles do look great though. Okay, guns. Ghost Rider, that's the thing I seen. That'd be fire if it had flames behind it.
In your customized ride all day, but sooner or later, you're gonna need the perfect weapon.
Okay, what's this, Valorant, CSGO?
Your weapons looks. Adjust the material, including the color on individual parts. Change textures, go glossy or metallic. Make it rough or smooth. Add decals too if you want.
Looks are just skin deep, right? Why not swap the whole model? Want to pack that RPG into a guitar case? Yeah, I get the reference, Mr.
Oh, that's
Mariachi.
hard. I ain't gonna lie. See, yeah, they did. The only thing I'm disappointed in is the clothing, bro. They went too wacky with it. Customize your empire. Okay, like gang customization, like different vehicles and stuff.
Your Saints vehicles.
Yup.
We all gotta fit together.
The house customization too. Yeah, let me see that.
Collective image into one unified criminal masterpiece.
All right, listen up. The church will become your go-to HQ. It's a real fixer-upper that you can customize. As the Saints grow in power.
Or, dreaming one level higher, head on up to HQ second.
Can you add stripper poles? That's the main question. In Saints Row 2, add a stripper pole. If you don't get it, then you ain't played. Be your own boss.
Looks like we can just agree to disagree on who does boss better.
Why? Feeling overwhelmed by my
All you
outrageous
had to do
choices?
was follow the train, CJ. I hope this music isn't copyrighted. It probably is.
Boss is never overwhelmed.
Oh, we can most definitely agree on that.
Is that a hot dog van? Hey, I know he ain't just hit the Fortnite dance.
Well, ain't no
We'll
way,
turn this off right now. Did you hit it? What's that thing called when they go like this? You can't even see what I'm doing.
That was a lot to take in all at once. But let's talk to the real rock stars, the devs, about all of this crazy customization you guys just saw. Oh, hey,
All right, shout out to the devs. But personally, I like the Saints Row 1 and 2. Like, where's the like? I seen the grills. I don't think Saints Row's had grills before, right? They've always had like the chains, the earrings, the wristwear, like watches and stuff.
Different presets that you can choose from, and using those, go straight into the game, or you can modify a little bit to make it more of your own.
I love the quick start elements of it, because I know for myself.
That'd be fire if they put face scan in this Saints Row, but I don't know if they, you know what I'm saying.
I
don't know if they'll ever do that.
Because you enjoy it, but you don't want to spend too
The
much
hair
time
looks
in it,
nice.
right?
The strength of going in and just picking preset levels from a starting point provides so many options.
Yeah, I don't like the clothes. They don't have the options that I'm like looking
I want
for.
you to make me an instantly recognizable face. How do we go about that?
Sure, we have a few preset options here too. We can make like a baby type of face. You can make a very recognizable face in terms of the features. But what would really be recognizable would be, you know, a face that's half one way and half the other, like a truly asymmetrical face.
What?
So we go to some of the options here. We're going to the eye options right now. We're gonna mess around with the depth, mess around with the height a little bit. And you can start to see on the left side of that face, you can start to see the eyes start to drop down a little bit.
Why would I want to
once
make
you
so?
start
Never
working with a
mind.
face that is technically two
I mean, I guess
faces,
if you're trying to
think
make
that's
like
truly
a crazy
recognizable.
super
So there's a
villain
lot
or
of options to play around
superhero.
here. Comparing with the eyes, the ears, the nose. There's a
So
lot
that's
of different ways
cool.
to really make a face that's truly, you know, memorable for any player.
Absolutely. And how do I customize my hair? I'm really hoping
The hair
it's
looks
easier
nice.
than like in real life.
It's absolutely easier than in real life. There are plenty of hairstyles to choose from.
I can
all
see that.
different kinds of colors to choose from as
Oh,
well.
yeah.
and I really love
Ooh,
the different
okay.
textures and styles of hair that we have. It's
Yeah,
not just
they did. They
different
went
cuts
crazy
and
with the
lengths,
hair.
But there are braids, there's ponytails, there's a lot of different options to choose from.
I love
Yeah,
to
okay.
hear all of that.
My favorite detail.
They did good with that.
Probably messing around with the eyes and the cheeks. I think like the eyes are very expressive.
Show me more of the
I would like to
clothing,
mess
'cause
around
I was
with the
really
eyes and make
disappointed.
Different colors and even different presets we have to show off. Different contact. Yeah, show off the different mesmerizing eyes.
Because I didn't like
eyes,
the
all sorts of
Saints
I
Row
really
3 and
like
4
our
clothing. I
makeup
didn't
and
really
our
like
scars.
that.
There's a lot of different ways to make your character all the more personalized and more custom to you and what your boss looks like, just by giving them a really nice eyeliner look or maybe a couple of battle scars.
Dress. Okay, let's see this real quick. I need more context.
You can make yourself whatever your idea of awesome is with extensive body and clothing customizations. So, guys, what are my options for sculpting my character's physique?
Let me see
Can I
that.
choose the shape and size? What's actually possible here?
You have a lot of possibilities when it comes to changing your size and your physique. Whether you want to look more like a bodybuilder with cap delts and really like striated quads, you can do that. If you want to have a smoother look, you know, you can do that. You can pretty much have the character look however you want.
Okay, but show me the clothes, though.
Chest size, groin size. We also have prosthetics.
Pause.
So if you want to have like hand and leg prosthetics,
Cyberpunk type beat.
That way also.
That's pretty cool. And, you know, technically skin is one of the first layers of outerwear. So what can we do there?
We can change skin tint, we can change texture. There are plenty of different shaders to choose from as you play the game and progress.
I'm about to be someone in Detroit Become Human type stuff.
To really maximize how unique you look. There are different colors as well.
Come on,
So if
stop
you wanted
showing
to
me
be
that. I
from
don't
the
wanna
Blue
see
Man
that.
Group, you probably could be.
And what if I
about
wanted
to
to
turn
express
into a
myself
Smurf?
with some ink? Can I get tattoos as well?
Oh yeah, the tattoos. I forgot about
We've got
that.
a whole body cover from head to toe, face, neck, arms, legs, chest.
Bro, why
torso,
they
and
gotta be
back.
naked though?
That's so cool. And you know the saying goes, clothes do make the person. So let's dive into some outfits.
Head to toe customization with your outfits. You can have helmets, you can have hats, you can put glasses on, you can have something across your face.
We clearly brought back layered clothing. So players, you can have a shirt with a hoodie on top of that, with a jacket over top of that. We really start to ramp up the granularity.
Boy, what about
that
the
you
hoodie
can
with the
use to
jersey over
elevate
top?
Your character's clothing. You can do whatever you want in this game. You have a lot of ways to really express yourself.
You can do whatever you want. Hey,
That
quote
sounds
that. And
phenomenal.
if I come back to this game and I can't
feel
make
like
the drip I
there's
want to
probably
drip,
more ways I can express myself. Can you dive in a little bit about those?
Sure, you can express yourself with your voice. I mean, we have 8 different voice options that range from serious to kind of absurd.
This game ain't gonna play itself.
And there's also a whole bunch of emotes that you can do to where you can have.
Bro,
a
that
tap and
Fortnite
touchdown
dance actually threw me
celebration
off,
if you
I ain't
want.
gonna lie.
And there's certain emotes where it modifies your walk cycle. You can have creep down the road, looking like you creep around rather than doing.
That's a big ass phone. Why the HUD so big?
Entire game and play that animation.
Took out the whole right of the screen.
And now, a word from our sponsors.
Is that old reliable not so reliable no more? Oh, it's got spirit all right, but the body can't keep up. Just ain't as rugged as it used to be. Now you can haul it off.
I don't know how I
junkie,
feel about the
or you
old
can
like
bring
West
it on
theme.
down to Jim Rob's, where we'll
I
give
wish they
that
went
beater
with
a
something
new
more
lease
like
on life.
modern.
Maybe it just needs a new ticket.
I still give it a try though,
Some body
because
work
all
and a fresh coat of paint.
okay, we don't really need this man to be commentating. I ain't gonna lie, but I will say all the Saints Row I had fun with them. Saints Row 4 I didn't care for the story. Saints Row 3 story wasn't that bad. It was still kind of crazy, but Saints Row 4 I just completely tuned out of the story. But the gameplay was fun in Saints Row 4 to me. I didn't play any of the DLCs, but Saints Row 1 and 2 obviously those are what I prefer in terms of gameplay, story, everything.
You can spend hours if you want in the garage altering just about any part on your sweet, sweet rides.
Hours.
Let's start with curated collections of vehicle add-ons with the presets.
We have over 80 vehicles for players to find, collect, and customize. Each of
80?
them offer a
What in the
preset,
world?
which is a completed combination of choices that radically change the look of the vehicle with a single click.
And paint
Okay.
is of obvious interest here when it comes to car customization. How deep do those options go?
We offer a wide variety of different paint types. I believe we actually have 6 of them that you can pick from, and they range anywhere between a sleek matte to iridescent pearlescent.
There are plenty of mods to choose from on
I
your
like
car,
the
from your
animated one,
ornament
though.
hood
That's-
to your
that's
back
different.
Trunk. There are lots of different bumpers you
That's
can
kinda
choose
fire.
from.
That fits
fenders,
Saints Row, I ain't
hoods.
gonna lie.
You can even change your roof if you wanted to.
At least
You
this
can
new
even
era of
change
Saints Row.
up just your side panels, or you can even make it subtle if you want.
There are tile profiles for days. You can choose a low profile tire, a higher
Ooh,
profile.
you know what? Hey, I'm sorry to mute it, but yeah, ever seen that concept of a car that can change the color as you're going? Like, I don't know if it's actually a real thing, but there was a concept where you can change your paint of your vehicle on the go. That would be a cool feature you can like unlock in this game if they ever decide to do that. To avoid the cops, that would be fire.
You want to bump a horn, come
I
into,
just
like,
have so
come
many
to the
ideas
concert
for
or
Saints
whatever,
Row
then
because
you can
like
do
the
that.
universe.
It's just so much fun to be able to drive around and
I
antagonize.
could make a
the
great
streets
Saints
with my
Row
clown
game,
car
honestly.
horn.
And say I'd want to give my lift a special lift, if you know what I'm saying. Any specialized equipment
suspension.
options?
Absolutely. There's nitrous available for your car, so you can get that
Oh,
extra boost to get
right.
away from the cops if you're on the run. There's off-road kits because we're in a desert, so there's going to be a lot of driving out there. There's also a towing cable, so you can connect your car to different objects to take them with you wherever you
Okay.
go.
You have different upgrade kits that once you fully level them up, it'll unlock a special ability. You can definitely upgrade your car's your speed, performance, durability. You do have the ability there in terms of an upgrade kit for all vehicles. And each vehicle has a unique upgrade tier.
That includes all of our watercrafts. We've got boats, hoverboard, VTOLs,
Hoverboard.
helicopters. All have the same amount of customization choices.
Last thing on this
I like the
widely
animation.
expansive topic, let's talk a little bit about signature abilities.
So you know when you're trying to get away from the cops, whoever's chasing you, you have to make very sharp, very specific turns. You can unlock an ability called crab string. So basically, instead of sliding around, you take very small steps around. You can really like corner precisely to help get away from the cops.
Yeah, there's
Okay.
also ball and chain.
Want some Franklin
You
type
drag
stuff
A giant
from
metal
GTA
ball behind
5?
you, which is great when there's pursuit vehicles trying to stop you as you swing it around and knock them from being a threat.
My favorite one
that a
is
wrecking
ejector
ball?
seats, because it means that you can wingsuit from virtually
Oh, that's hard,
anywhere,
I ain't gonna
so
lie.
long
That's
as
on
you
some
have that
Batman type
unlocked in
stuff.
your car. There's also kneecappers, just in case people don't know how to stay in their lanes while you're driving, or if you want an additional boost to keep police from revving into the side of your car.
You can just keep hitting the infinite boost button and just keep on going when you finally unlock it. And there's also
Infinite
some
boost.
story-related ones that you will end up seeing, but we're not quite ready to share that just yet. So you'll have to wait and see what those end up entailing.
Hey, don't show too much though. Y'all show, but the clothing, I'm saying still.
I know what you guys are all thinking. What about my piece, right? Well, we've got tons of weaponry with tons of choice over the aesthetics. And with freedom over where you can customize them, you should have no trouble finding that special sidearm. So how far can I go changing material and colors?
You can color any part of the gun that you want, from the body all the way
I like
down
that.
to the minor parts.
I like that a
Well,
lot.
just like on cars, I kind of like stickers. I want to put them all over. So what's available in the decal department?
There are plenty of decals available. We have decals based
Ooh.
on the Wild West, or if you want to be really fun and colorful, there's also really cool, bright, more fanciful
Let me make Dark
stickers.
Matter from
I'm
Black
loving
Ops.
all of these details for visual customization, and I really like how my weapon fires, but I want to 100% change the look. Am I asking too much there?
No, you're not asking too much at all. This is actually one of my favorite features in the game because you can actually change how your weapon looks. Like for example, I know with the rocket launcher, that's one of my favorite ones. You can turn that into a guitar case. There's also another
like
one that I
that.
really enjoy when it comes to the assault rifle. You can turn it to like an umbrella. So if you think back like a penguin, like back, it's almost like you have like an assault
See, I don't
rifle
mind
plus an umbrella.
customization like that.
Like there's a potato cannon. And I think you can turn one of the melee bat, the spike bat, into a pinata bat. So that's a fun one as well.
I really like the cardboard weapons a lot. Those are probably like my favorite ones. We have so many fun gimmicky weapons like that in the game.
you can't
where
get mad
when
at
you shoot
weapons.
the weapon or you use the weapon, it doesn't
'Cause it's all
necessarily
optional.
do what you would expect a weapon to do. There's some
But
really,
when
really
it comes
cool
to, like,
gameplay elements that
clothing,
unlock a lot
like,
of
come on,
weapons
bro.
that sort of turn the combat on its head.
Another sponsor? Shoot, they ain't paying me for this, I ain't gonna lie.
Donations. Donations.
That's so extra. That's so
let's
Raven.
talk about the armory located at the center of the church, Saints HQ. So how does it compare to all of those things that I can do at, say, Friendly Fire?
The HQ has got a lot more convenient locations to access things like their weapons.
Okay, but what about my look? Can I change my wardrobe here? Is this different than using the Style app?
You can change your clothes just the same as you could in the Style app. And
Okay,
you
I
can
see the
save all
chains
of
on
these
him right
outfits
there.
as
Why ain't
presets
show
that
more
you can
jewelry?
dress into anytime.
This
They just
place,
took his
as
chains
discussed
off.
Before, also comes with a garage, but what would Jim Robs think of me taking my business here instead of there?
Yeah, so it really becomes this active hub for choices before you go back out and get to work.
Yeah, anything that you've purchased from Jim Ross
Hot
will
Wheels?
be available right at HQ. Throughout Saints HQ, you'll find these pedestals where it looks like it just needs a little something. You'll have access to a variety of collectibles that you can use to decorate your HQ.
Where is the
and
stripper
you
pole?
can switch them out at any time, and there's so many to be discovered.
You would burn your
Is
house
there
down
a
if you had
dress
that.
code here for my Saints? You know, I want to customize my crew. Nobody's showing up in bathrobes, right?
Only if you want them to. You can have them dress in a plethora of styles, different themes, different aesthetics. You can set the dress code however you want to.
Not only
I
that,
don't
you
like
can
the
actually set up
clothing
all
that
the
I'm
vehicles
seeing,
that
bro.
your crew
Like,
rolls
really
up
none of
in.
it.
So if you want them to roll up maybe into a monster truck, you can have them do that.
Well, I can't wait to roll up in a crew of a K-pop girl group all dressed out in pink diamond glittery boots. It's gonna be phenomenal.
Please invite me. I want to be part of that crew.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I'm in.
Yes, I have my crew. A feature of this game I really like is that Santo Ileso keeps it real with brick and mortar stores. So where should I explore those and how do those work?
So you can actually find these brick and mortar stores all around the city, and your map can help guide you there to those different brick and mortar locations. You will see some old fan favorites such as Leather and Lace, but you'll also find plenty of new ones to discover as well. There's also another pop-up shop that is Roger's favorite, which is Botas Picudas.
Y'all know how I am.
and it sells these boots that have these boot tips that go really far up, and they have cobra shapes.
Given that this is HQ, it seems like the perfect place to mastermind.
It looked like there was less stores on the map
Too off topic, but while I
from
have
when they
you
pulled that
lovely
up.
devs here, what is up with the second floor?
So you found the Criminal Empire table, which is the Saints war map for
Lester?
expanding across the city. Now, Criminal Ventures, the feature accessible here, isn't necessarily customization, but there's a lot of choices to be made. What venture you're gonna build and where you're gonna build it. 14 different locations to expand upon. And as you build across the city, you're gonna shape the city landscape with your choices.
We've gone over a lot today, all these customization features, and I know that Saints Row is a huge game. I mean, I saw that map. My God, the amount of hours that we will be spending in this game. But I have to know, over everything, what is you guys' favorite extra or low-key feature we maybe didn't get to talk about today?
I love that we don't have anything gender specific. You can hide the nudity in the game, or you can choose not to, and you can choose to block that.
I love messing around with the food trucks.
Bro, I don't want to deal. I don't want to see that.
More of my style. And look at that. You can put the tacos on top of the weenie truck. There's so much to do.
Suntans are one of my favorite choices in the skin selections. They always make me laugh.
We've already gone through so many cool customization features today, and it was really
I mean, it
awesome
makes
taking a
sense. The
deep dive
suntan,
on
because
Saints Row with you
was
guys.
this
I know
Arizona?
you're so hard working on
Or
something
is
new,
this
so
Nevada?
is there
Yes,
anything we
Nevada,
should
right?
be on the lookout
I said
for as
Arizona.
fans?
I know everybody wants to dive in and play with these tools, create their perfect boss, but what I can confirm is that something is coming out that will let you do that. Create your own boss, express yourself, and that'll all happen before the game releases on August 23rd.
What you
So
said?
just look forward to hearing more
Say it one more
from our
time.
socials and from
Dive in and play.
Awesome taking a deep dive on Saints Row with you guys. I know you're so hard working on something new, so is there anything we should be on the lookout for as fans?
I know everybody wants to dive in and play with these tools, create their perfect boss, but what I can confirm is that something is coming out that will let you do that. Create your own boss, express yourself, and that'll all happen before the game releases on August 23rd.
So on
just look
some,
forward to hearing more from
so on some
our
NBA
socials,
2K stuff, they're gonna let us create our player before the game come out
these tools.
and like test them out, a demo basically. That's what I got from that, unless I heard him wrong.
You guys are already packing your bags for Santo Ileso. And you know what? While we're here, I just want to give a huge shout out of thanks to Brian Traficante, Danielle Benthine, Kenzie Lindgren, and Roger Smith for taking me through this weird, wonderful, wild west of customization options.
Shout out to them.
In the new Saints Row. From serious to silly, badass to monstrously absurd to the wildly unexpected, one thing is for certain. You'll have all the tools you need to make yourself truly self-made. I'm Mika Burton. Adios, amigos.
Appreciate you, Mika. Yeah, the only thing, like, I'm gonna be honest, the only thing I was really like, just maybe I just didn't see enough, but the clothing, bro. Like, because I already have an idea who I want to make for Saints Row 4, because for Saints Row 1 I made Snoop Dogg, Saints Row 2 I did 50 Cent, Saints Row 3 I just did like a random character, and then Saints Row 4 I did Batman. So for this game, I know who I want to make, and for the clothing options, I don't see anything that really will fit that. But I'm gonna go ahead and wrap off this video here. That was the Saints Row Ultimate Customization Showcase. I did like the vehicles customization, the weapons, the house customization. It was cool, I guess. Like, I don't know if I want to burn my house down with like a flamethrower statue, but you know, we're gonna see what's there for me when that game comes out. And yeah, I guess besides that, it was cool. They showed enough to me personally. Besides the clothing, layering, I don't know if you could roll your sleeves up. The jewelry, they didn't really show too much of that. They showed the grills. I think those were grills, unless you got colored teeth for whatever reason. But yeah, that's gonna wrap up the video here. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Definitely probably gonna be a hybrid between Saints Row 3 and 4 from what I'm seeing, in terms of the style of this game. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys all in the next one, man. Peace.